downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Detroit Lions. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Ford Field. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the first overall selection of the 2016 draft. From Cal, it's Jared Goff. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. First down, and they go with Swift again. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Goff. And that's out to the flat for Swift. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now it's 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Goff now looks to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And here now the punter, Fox, as he sends this one away. This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that.
It seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to practice with hula hoops where they place them and try to put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try to put the football in one.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Michael Badgley on for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their second drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Hurts. Looking here for Smith downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I know that pass was incomplete, but I'm awfully impressed with how he was able to maintain his vision, because normally when you break out to the left that way, it narrows everything down, almost becomes a half-field read. But he's able to...
And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And it's knocked away and incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Now a first down throw. Gone. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And he's going to get this down near the 25. To throw again on second down. Goff. Right side to Williams. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Goff on third down. Looking middle, and that's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Here's Swift, able to slither by. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Second and goal from the 1. Play action. It's gone. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. That sack courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Badgley able to knock this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. So a touchdown on their opening drive and 3 more here to add to their first quarter lead.
Yeah, everything's going according to plan so far because the offense has moved the ball, defense able to do their job, and here the special teams unit comes through with their contribution. A field goal to make it 10-zip.
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it first and 10. They start on the ground here at Sanders. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to second and 4. Here's Hurts to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, third and long. They'll look to throw here. He's going deep for Brown. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now, goodness, possession's going to go over right at the 10-yard line. On first down, gone. This is caught. Touchdown! From 10 yards out. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. He's got it, and it's 17-0. A nice, tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score it. So an early advantage now, and a good one. 17-0 our scores. They kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Hurts and the Eagles come up here first and 10 at their own 18. They'll start with a handoff to Sanders. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7. Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked by Tracy Walker. And the Lions are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
Well, to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline, and now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. 44 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. He's got him in. Complete. Touchdown, Detroit. Amon-Ra St. Brown. 46 yards. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the route is on here. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. And out now come the Eagles. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores. And I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse if this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Oh, a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third. We've seen this offense do some unconventional things thus far, but they couldn't go for it on fourth down here, could they?
Could someone patch us into the head coach's headset? Punt the ball.
Going deep here for Watkins. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Goff a handoff here to Swift. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now Goff. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Swift going to try up the middle. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd.
Swift again. And this time he'll get down close to the goal line, but not quite in as he stopped at the 1-yard line. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. Swift. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Not at all what they envisioned on third down. 3 yards in the wrong direction.
Michael Badgley on for the field goal. A 21-yard attempt.
Badgley able to punch this one through. And the lead increases even further. It's 27-0 now.
He might be being set up here for a busy ball game already. 2 kicks here in the first quarter, and he's knocked both through the posts.
And for now, you know they'll be happy getting those 3 points, but what they really want is to find a way for him to kick extra points instead of field goals.
And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. The Eagles coming out as they get ready. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Now Book on the move to his left. And it's intercepted. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They think they've got it.
And in for the Lions, touchdown. A great effort there. A beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Lions have got it on cruise control. A PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
And that flag accepted. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. This will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Well, Philadelphia's offense ready to go again. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. They'll go play action here with Minshew. He's got him in, complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. A big gain of 28 as the drive continues.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on third down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And this is taken in at the 5. A big play there for Philly. 43 yards. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive. And these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other, and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it.
And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Miles Sanders punching it in from a yard away. And the Eagles get a bit closer. Elliott good on the extra point. And the lead drops from 34 down to 27. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it was Miles Sanders who finished it off with a touchdown run. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fields it right around the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Now the Lions offense, they get ready to head back out there.
The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
On 2nd and 10, Goff. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. On 1st down, it's gone. And he wisely will throw that one away.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Meanwhile, Goff's throw going into the hands of Williams. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 31. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Javon Hargrave there on the stop. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Goff. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Here's Goff. Man open, it's St. Brown. He's got it. Touchdown! 4 touchdown passes now for Jared Goff. And the Lions are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it's capped off by a touchdown for the Lions.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Eagles offense back out onto the field.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Minshew. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. After the interception, here's Goff. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Here's Goff. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Lions continue to pour it on. They go up by 40 now. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. On 2nd down, Minshew. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
Picked off by Amani Oruwariye. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football.
Well, it certainly feels like this defensive group has figured this guy out to the tune of a big lead in this one. And you know that he's frustrated with how this game has gone. And now with back-to-back interceptions, he's got to find a way to get out of his own head and start making better plays.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Over the middle, hauled in by Sharp.
Goff linking up with Sharp for a Lions first down. They'll run with Swift.
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown.
DeAndre Swift taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Lions are pouring it on.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run.
Taking it about the 1. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
Philadelphia's offense ready to give us another look. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Minshew going to be intercepted for the 3rd time.
Picked up by Mike Hughes.
And the Lions are going to take possession of the football. Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to...
Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. They're led onto the field by the former third-round pick back in 2012, and that's the quarterback, Nick Foles.
And no matter how many times it's said before, Nick Foles will always be linked first to Super Bowl 52 as the quarterback of the Philadelphia Eagles and the game's MVP. Valued by many teams as a high-end backup, we also know that he's capable as a starter.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Foles. He'll drop this down to Taylor. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. That one a first down pickup of 8. Now Foles. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Flying in to pick up that sack, Jordan Brooks.
He only gave them an instant to react. It was a classic case of if you blink, you missed it. Off of the line and to the quarterback in just a couple of seconds. Running back only had a moment to react and attempt to throw a block.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. On the return from his end zone, Godwin Igwebuike. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. So here come the Seahawks now for their first drive. And they're led out by their mobile quarterback out of West Virginia. It's Geno Smith. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive.
I still remember back in 2013 when he was drafted out of West Virginia. He was coming off of back-to-back 4,000-yard seasons for the Mountaineers. Hadn't seen as much game time in recent years, but at one point, a capable starter in the NFL.
He lets it fly for Lockett. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
As a coaching staff, you can call just about whatever you want because you understand you have guys who reliably take away those massive shots downfield. You're not as worried about giving up the big one.
Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for fourth down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Let's go.
Now a tough spot for Geno Smith and company after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Throwing now is Geno. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
And the Colts are going to take over here up near the 40. Well, you think about it, though, that interception, great for his stats, but bad for field position. It was 4th down.
Yeah, terrific observation. If there is going to be a silver lining, and this is what he'll plead when it comes time to watch it again, hey, it was just like a punt, right? So we end up the ball. But you're exactly right about it. Should have slapped it down. Field position would be better for his offense. But how many times do you get a chance to make an interception that you turn it down? That's where your instinct kicks in and you take the football. In this case, a better decision would have been to knock the ball down.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Here's Foles.
Oh, he's got his tight end, Mo Alley-Cox, complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
Back to throw. He'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive. It comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Let's go!
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Foles.
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Had the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we can always lock in on the skill position, guys. Those big fellas up front, they're really making this offense go early in the game.
2nd down and goal. Foles got a man. It's Pittman, and he holds it in for the Colts touchdown. The 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Colts lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now 14-0.
Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Igwebuike to return it from his end zone here. Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their second drive. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Picked off by Rodney McLeod.
And the Colts are going to take possession of the football.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. That ball caught by Campbell.
And he'll be brought down at the 27.
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. The tackle there by Quandre Diggs. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. He'll drop to throw. Catch made here by Campbell. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. He finds Pierce. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a first down. Back to throw here. He's got it. Touchdown, Colts. Jelani Woods, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Colts have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now 21-0. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And a Jelani Woods touchdown catch capped things off. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. Igwebuike to return it from his end zone here. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. And he's been off target here early on. 2 drives, 2 interceptions. We'll look to snap that streak here as they start 1st and 10. Here's Walker to start the drive. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 13-yard line.
Geno now to throw. Deep ball for Goodwin. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Geno. Deep ball for Goodwin. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. On the return, it's Rodgers. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. And Charles, they're really stringing these possessions and scores together early. We're still in the first quarter, but if they can score again here, look out. Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Harris Campbell, 53 yards. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Fields it right around the goal line. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. They've got to be absolutely reeling right now. Couldn't have expected to be down this big, this early. But that's the spot they're in as they come up to try again here. Now a first down throw. It's Smith. He lets it fly for Lockett. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. And he's taken down. Back in his own 7. Now a tough spot for Geno Smith and company after the sack. It's 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. Oh, the Pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Now on fourth down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away.
Rodgers to return it. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And that will come the offense as they take over. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. A big play there for Andy. 53 yards. The defense, they weren't fooled on that post route. They just couldn't make the play.
And the offense definitely tried to fool them because you saw the other route combinations, didn't you? Anything that they were running, trying to draw.
Looking for Pearson. He's